Hello guys, at work, waiting to start the job. But while I got some free time, I thought, fuck it. I've been seeing online the 100 men versus one gorilla. I've even made a TikTok about it as a joke. But what's my actual opinion? Now, Shark called me the other day. And I sat outside and I lit up a cigarette, and we had a theoretical conversation, right? We spoke. We was analysing the situation. We was brainstorming ways of how it could happen. Now, obviously, there's several factors into this equation, but to really dumb it down, all we're really saying is, hypothetically, 100 average men. Now, obviously, it depends what you mean by average. We're just going to use average American men for this question because obviously most people talking about it are American, so we'll just go American men. Obviously, the average British man tends to be a bit bigger, so obviously, weight and height can change the outcome. But let's just say 100 American men. Now, obviously, because we've said average, the average height in America, I believe, is maybe 5'8". I could be wrong. Fairly certain. Might have changed since I last looked, but I'm pretty sure it's 5'8" or 5'7". The weight I'm not really too certain of, but take into account prime silverback. By the way, I don't even know if I've said that, but silverback gorilla. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, let's just think about it, right? They're strong. Their skin's pretty hard to pierce. They've got 1,300 psi bite power. They can lift almost, I don't know if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure they can almost lift two tons. That's a car. That's a car. That's a crazy, like, that's a Vauxhall. Well, obviously, a Vauxhall could be short. Let's specify. Say, for instance, you got, I don't know, what is that? Is that a Range Rover? No, Range Rover might be a bit. Okay, let's say Land Rover. Land Rover, I'm pretty sure, would probably be 2 tons. So it could lift a Land Rover and flip it. Well, maybe, I don't know, wouldn't toss it in the air, but it could flip it over. That's how strong a Silverback is. Now, luckily for us, they're not very fast. They haven't got endurance, intelligence, and stamina like us, and we're more agile. We've literally got everything over a gorilla apart from strength and durability. That's about it. To be fair, they'll be a lot more aggressive. So I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to be brutally honest. Do I think 100 men could beat a gorilla? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes because I don't think people realise how big of a number 100 is. 100 men's a lot of men. All you have to do is swarm that gorilla, and you hold him to the ground, and you fucking kick in the shit out of him. It's going to die eventually, alright? It's going to be tired, it's going to die. Obviously, it's taking out a fair few people. You've got to realise that all 100 of those men are not surviving. That number's being cut decently. I'd say a gorilla, I'm not an expert, I don't fucking know. I think a gorilla would take out at least 30, 40 people. And probably even more. Maybe more before being stopped. I think humans will win. I just don't think the people on TikTok realise how hard it will be. They'll win eventually, but it's going to be a lot harder. Because remember, their bones are tough. Their skin isn't that tough, to be fair. The skin is pretty tight for them, so they haven't really got any coverage apart from their bones, which kind of make it hard to pierce. And they're very, very, very strong. So it's going to be hard to even do anything to them. You know, gorillas can tank, like, gunshots, you know. So, but obviously we're not including weapons in this. I don't think so. But, yeah. No, humans would win, in my opinion, just not as easy as people would think.